All right, one of the most common questions I get asked is how to open the closed guard, right? It's a very common problem that you're gonna run into in jiu-jitsu. Closed guard's a very classic position, but powerful. I use it all the time. There's many ways to open the closed guard, a lot. I've probably seen in 20 years of being on the mat, 24 different ways. I use like 2. The one I'm gonna share with you tonight is the one that I have the most success with. It's very easy, it's very structural, it's very powerful, which is why it works. This never doesn't work for me. Even if I going against someone who's really good and I end up getting swept, or I don't pass their guard, I still open their guard with this. This is how powerful it is, and the whole point of this video is to open the guard. So I'll break it down for you. I'll show it from a different angle too. So I'm in Eli's guard. Now the first things first is, there's a hand fight that's going to go on here. If I'm here, Eli's going to be doing stuff. He's going to be trying to attack me, so I got to be into the punch there. I never want my hands on the mat because I'm inviting a Kimura. So what you do, and you do it quick, get your hands on the biceps, elbows in, okay? Now, immediately what you want to do is put the crown of your head, let me take my glasses off here. You want to put the crown of your head in the sternum, okay? Now this is done for 2 reasons. One, it's a balance point when I go to stand up. So I'm going to drive into my head to go to my feet instead of jumping up or stepping up. I'm going to use it to kind of walk up. And also, when my head's in his sternum, Eli tries to attack me, to do stuff. It kind of stops him from sitting up, and if he can't sit up, he can't attack effectively. Don't make the mistake of putting your head down. You're just going to be guillotined at that point. You're not putting your head down, right? In the sternum, and look, walk up. Okay, good solid athletic stance, okay? My hands are gonna go, once I'm on my feet and I have balance, my hands are gonna go from his biceps to his hips. Now, I need to push his hips down and shoot mine back. That immediately opens his guard. Now, once you're here, guys, you need to get into some sort of passing sequence, do something, because nothing's worse than opening someone's guard and he wraps you up, go ahead, and I'm gonna get dumped, right? There's nothing worse than that, right? It's a feeling of failure. So I'll show from another angle. All right, so you guys can, all right, again, go quick, here. Okay. Now the whole point of opening someone's closed guard is to uncross their ankles. That's all I'm gonna do. Shoot his hips down and shoot mine back. Boom, and then from here, I can initiate whatever sequence I want. Okay, so I'm gonna show it from this side so you guys can see what his feet are doing. Push your guard, Eli. That's what the closed guard is. The whole point of me opening it is to uncross them. Right? You don't want to be risky and reach back. A lot of guys like to do that. I don't like to take risks that are unnecessary. So again, when I'm here, and notice how I'm on my toes. I'm not on my laces. Like you might start here, but then get here. You're more alive and you're more agile on your feet. Here, push, good. Now I have good balance. Try to sweep me. Pretty solid here. Elbows are touching my knees. Boom, boom. And you can come back in and do whatever you want. Okay, I actually was already a black belt when I learned this. I picked this up 6-7 years ago and started messing with it, and I've had some amazing success with this. So I'll show it to you guys from the back so you can see what his feet are doing, okay? Again, I'm on my toes. The hardest part's the hand fight. Head down, up, get good balance. Hips under your head, don't lean forward, you're still vulnerable. Push, all right? You guys can kind of see how that worked there. All right, so this is something that I incorporated into my game after picking it up from someone. And I was already a black belt, so very simple, very powerful, very structural, very effective. This is my go-to to open the closed guard. Obviously, you have to stand. In a later video, I'll show how to open the guard on your knees because a lot of guys don't like to stand. But this is the one, if I'm gonna stand, this is the one I go for, and it works every time.